met through a mutual friend like 5 years ago. And it was always just like a hi, bye, like nothing. I didn't really try to talk to her because she always looked like she was mad. And Lisa would tell this friend of mine, like, oh, your friend's hot, like hook me up. And my friend would be like, no, like leave her alone, like get out of here.
Okay.
Because I used to see her. I see her all the time and I'd tell her like, oh, your friend's hot. Your friend's hot. But I had to chase her, man. The whole way through I had to chase her.
Well, finally my friend told me, she's like, all right, I'm gonna tell you something, but you can't say anything. And I was like, all right, cool, what's up? And then she's like, my friend thinks you're like super hot and always asks like for your number and stuff. And jokingly, I was like, well, if I did ever decide to, you know, test the water, she'd probably be my type. And then like the next day she requested me on Snapchat, and then that's where it really began.
She would always eat good food. So I always messaged her like, oh, that looks hella good. And no, she swore I was stalking her up and down because she ate good food, so.
At that point, me and Lisa were already talking like on Snapchat, on Instagram, and it was just kind of like playful, flirty, nothing serious.
I'm ready. I broke my ankle. I got her to help me fill out my insurance forms.
I work in a physical therapy office, so we see a lot of patients like that. And she was like, okay, well, can you help me with my paperwork? And I was like, sure. She's like, I'll come to Turlock. I'll take you out for ice cream. And I was like, all right, cool.
They were hard. That's complicated. You ever did it? It's complicated.
She brings the paperwork and it's literally like name, last name, date of birth, address. That's literally what needed to be filled out, but she needed help with it.
I am so happy you found somebody. That makes you so happy. And that is there for you for everything. And through the hard times that you've been having. And I'll be there for you too. And I wish you both the best. And I love you too, Lisa. Cheers.
Not everybody is lucky enough to meet their soulmate and be with their soulmate, but fate brought you two together, and your two souls were meant to be like two soulmates, because if you guys ever try to go separate, I'm gonna be right there to squish you back together. So, congratulations to Lisa and Leslie. Let's raise a glass, let's toast to them.
Salud.
Now raise your guys' glass. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this one's for us. So cheers.
So we were on a Disneyland trip, and the last day, Lisa's like, I'm gonna plan a day. I wanna plan a day for us since you planned the Disneyland trip. And I said, okay.
Anyways, I took him out to a fancy dinner. Then afterwards we went to the beach. I hired a photographer, a guitarist, and I had a picnic set up. And then it had like edible arrangements and all that, and flowers and apple cider. Because we had JoJo with us, so. We went to the beach afterwards, walked down, and they were taking pictures the whole time. And
she's like, you know, being romantic, and she has the photographer, so that's all I thought it was, that she was just planning that. And it wasn't until the guitarist started playing a specific song that I told her that if we ever did get married, that's the song I would want to dance to.
No, we were kind of both like on our knees, like on the blanket, and as they're singing to her, both facing this way. So as he's singing, I kind of like not stand up, but I had to get up like on one knee on my other knee. She just turned around, and I had like the ring in my hand.
So when she had him singing that song, I still didn't know. I just thought again that she's just being really romantic and sweet, and then she pulled out the ring and proposed.
Lisa, do you take Leslie as your lawfully wedded wife, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, to love, honor, and cherish, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Leslie, do you take Lisa as your lawfully wedded wife, in sickness and in health, in good times and in bad, to love, honor, and cherish, as long as you both shall live? Bless the marriage of Leslie and Lisa, O God, as they begin their journey down the road of life together. Lisa, Leslie, by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you Mrs. and Mrs. Castro. Now hold on a second, you guys can clap. You may now begin your happily ever after with a kiss.
And make some noise for Lisa and Leslie Castro!
Like everything about her, she's so different, but everything I've ever wanted, if that makes sense. I don't know, there's not one specific thing I can pick. I don't know, like she has a big heart, like she cares about kind of everything when it comes to everyone besides herself. Like I don't know, how she treats me it's completely different than what I've ever felt like with anybody. Like she's just one of the most amazing people I've ever met.
And when Lisa came into my life, I honestly was at a point where I just thought, maybe I don't get that love. I don't get to have a partner in life. The only love I get is a child's love. And I was okay with it. I said, that's fine. Not everyone has, that happily ever after, that type of life. And I was okay with it at that time. And when she came in, she changed that completely in more ways than one. And that song just is exactly what our relationship at that point was, well, and still is.